Yo, this is UndaSkore. Welcome back to the channel for another video. Today we're going to be making a Lil Peep type beat. Let's get straight into it.
UndaSkore.
So one of the viewers commented that he'd like to see this video on how to make a Lil Peep type beat, so I thought why not. To be honest, I'd not listened to much Lil Peep before now. I just recently listened to a lot of his catalogue to get an idea and a flavour of who he was. I was blown away by how he manages to convey a lot of internal emotions and thoughts via his music. So yeah, he had his own demons, but he fought his demons via his music, and that's something I respect a lot and can definitely empathise with. So generally, any Lil Peep song is going to start with a guitar with a really good chord progression, and from there it's going to set the whole vibe. So I'm just going to look at the Cymatic Zodiac pack, which I recently got. It's got a lot of really interesting stems in there, and there's a bunch of guitar ones here, so let's just find something that can give us the sort of vibe we want. So I think we're going to work at around 140 BPM or so, just to make sure that we got some really good bouncy trap drums on it. First of all, just to process it, I'm just adding a FabFilter Satin on there, just to give it something a bit different and play with the dynamics of it. So now we've got a guitar loop there. That's going to be the basis for the whole track, and throughout the song I want to do different things to process it. I want to have different effects, I want to chop bits out. So I just recorded in the hi-hats quickly. I can never play them in live that well, so we'll definitely have to go in and quantize them. So with the kick pattern, I'm just keeping it really basic, real trap. I just wanted to slowly increase in intensity as the pattern goes on. So you'll see it starts off really simple, and then I'm just going to copy it over. And then the second time, it's going to introduce another kick somewhere. So we're just throwing an extra on there. So you can see with this, it's just about building it up and just making a loop that sounds really good and vibey all together. And then from there, you can just start expanding out and doing everything you need to do. Okay, so I had a power cut yesterday when I was filming, so now we're the day after and I'm coming back to this project. We need to add the bass at some point because I feel like that will flesh things out a lot more, but before we get into that, I'm going to add maybe 1 or 2 more melodic layers just to help guide me in the right direction. I feel like it enhances the emotion just a tad, which is what we need. For the 808, I'm just going to record it in and then quantize the notes afterwards. The pattern that I'm doing is basically following the progression, just a little bit different, but it sounds like this. now that the bass is in and we've finished our sort of foundation loop, we can start arranging it and figuring out where this track is going to go. I really like the emotion in this beat, but I do think we need to add just a few more touches of melodic parts that will just complement the guitar really. So I've just found this splice loop that I've got, and I think that it's really, really cool. I think we could stick that in the hook or a bridge or something and just keep it low in the mix like the other melodic layers, but it just adds a lot of character and texture. So I'm just going to finish arranging this and adding a few little transitions and effects and things like that, and then I'll play the full beat in a second. Thanks for the suggestion of this video by my viewer Dane, really do appreciate it. It's always a fascinating experience for me listening to artists that I've not heard before and try to understand how their production is done. It adds a lot more techniques and strings to your repertoire so that you can try to recreate different styles that you hear on the radio. I'm definitely now a fan of Lil Peep, where I'd not really listened to him before, and I plan to do a lot more listening now that I know of him. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. As always, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you have a good one. Peace out.
UndaSkore.